Orders are as follows. Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Ered Luin campaign where, alright, Angmar's leader is dead. Oh, okay, they're being pushed quite hard. So there's still High Elves. This is Angmar. Okay, Gundabad is not at war. Still Angmar. We saw that this is Dunedain. Okay. Arthilin is Dunedain as well. And then Novka as well. Okay, so they're down to 1, 2, 3, 4 territories? 5. Okay. I gotta say, this kind of like the first time I see the Dunedain doing really well in the campaigns. Usually they kind of get stomped around because they're surrounded by enemies, but they're doing really good. Right, here at this city I kind of decided to swap a bit around. Actually, I shuffled the queue quite a bit in most of the cities that I can still shuffle around, because most of the settlements are still village and I need to wait for them to have enough population to be upgraded. And now haven't played Dwarves in quite a while, so now I remember that actually having the pub that gives a culture increase upgraded to level 3 actually reduces cost to buildings by 10% in that settlement as well. So here's something that's gonna be useful. Also here, Londer and Sudure decided to go for the pub to get the increased culture a bit more faster. Because with level 1, not sure how well it's gonna go. It's showing here, yeah, I'm getting 5% more unrest in Suduri, so that's gonna drop to 75. Here I'm gonna lose 5% from the fear, it's gonna drop to 80. So hopefully by the time these settlements might get into danger to rebel or whatnot, I'll have the pub finished. That's still gonna give me 5% increase in public order once that finishes, plus I'll have 3% increase for culture. Okay, for Hangatol you finish with the roads. Great roads, so that's great. We're gonna have the feast hall, so I'm gonna have a bit of building cost reduced. Maybe a bit too late for that, but we'll see. Right, let's have the armorer in there. How long do you have the steelmongers? It's gonna be the pub next. Have the armorer in Barchetta. 1.5. You're good as it is. Right. Pub is gonna finish in Fallon next turn, so I can put the feast hall. And then I'll have to cancel all that's in queue and requeue back for the effect to take place. Otherwise, we're still gonna pay, for example, here, I'm still gonna pay the same amount, even if I have built the feast hall. So I think this could drop like around 5.5, maybe? It's 10%, yeah, 5.5 should drop once I have the feast hall built. But for now I'm gonna leave the roads, because I'm gonna queue more troops, and I'm gonna need them to get into the field as fast as possible. Alright, Pertelun still needs around just over 500. 556, I believe. My math is correct. No, wait. 456, sorry. My math was not correct. Here in Bursa Doom, actually, I'm gonna leave these two as it is, because it's gonna give me a really big increase in income by having the roads and the mining network finished. So I'm gonna need that. And here I cannot train yet. Osgillon, Michel Delving. I have the Miners Union, all good. But I ghost. So mostly only laborers that I can recruit. Alright. Okay, and then I organized here. I had to leave one of the troops here because otherwise if I get them out they're gonna be really unhappy, even with just the general. Okay, and then these guys, they're gonna move towards Argond. You're gonna get there in 2 turns. Then I believe I have this army and then this general out here. Cool. So that's 4 more turns for this army, like 2 turns. And then I have you guys, which again is 2 turns. Are you gonna upgrade on Luminas anytime soon? Okay, in the meantime, this is Ered White, and I believe, yep, this is Ered White as well. So Isengard is getting a beating out there quite bad. Okay, so I'm gonna get Besieged around there next turn. We can deal with that off screen afterwards, no worries. And I think this might be it for this first turn, or this turn in this episode. And let's carry on. Okay, I did actually forget to move this one boat out here. Ooh, the high elves are blockading me there. That's not great. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna move this guy towards the high elves. Maybe I can get a peace deal. Not have him blockade my ports. Okay, actually I'll have these guys move towards Osgilion. Let's have some army at Osgilion just in case. So that's 4 turns, cool. Let's move these guys before I forget and they get stuck somewhere. Okay, apparently still 2 more turns. Last time it showed me it would have been 1 turn afterwards. Oh well. Argond, he moved some of the garrison out, but I have no idea where they went actually. It's plenty of places they can they have their armies, or they could potentially have the armies. Maybe they can have them hidden. Yes, my king. It's 58%. Yeah, okay, I tried. Can I make in at least I can make 1 in Karasnunaled. Right. Nobody coming of age. Blonder 100%, okay. So I have a feeling that my general got some stats. I think we saw, right? I think maybe this one because of the renown. I wonder afterwards if I can move my unit out, but I kinda doubt it. He's gonna down to 95. I mean, actually, garrison is 15%. So if I move the other troop out, maybe it's gonna drop to 85. We'll see. Okay, Forland, have the Feast Hall. Mithland, you're good. Should have the armorer. Corvilishar. Have barracks here. Gonna hold on for a second. Let's go for Pub in Karasnunaled. Steelmongers, Miners Quarter. Healer's Post. For now. And then sure, military buildings. I'm gonna leave it on normal. I'll probably leave most of these settlements on normal after they are more okay. Except villages, that is. And I know I have Michel delving to very high tax rate, but the population is already quite big. So the growth curve is upwards. I just need these freaking villages to be upgraded. Okay, you have been moved. Barchetta. It's gonna be a couple of more turns. What about Michel delving? 7 turns. More or less. Alright. And how many turns for a general? 7. It's all 7. Right, so you've been moved. Lost the spy over there. Where was my other spies? Ah, yeah. It was in Tharbad. Which as well, they moved some of the garrison out. Interesting. Okay, so I think this is it for this turn. I'm just gonna deal with these guys, and I'll see you in the next turn. Alright, we have a guild available. I'm not gonna take it, it's in on there. And yeah, I moved my guys here. What is Gondor doing with a huge army over here? Don't tell me that they're gonna attack me. Okay, either they're gonna attack me or this is something I've seen it happen quite often. Like Gondor having troops around Suduri but not doing anything much. Except just being around, so not sure what's the AI thinking here. I'm hoping they're not attacking me. If they are, it's gonna be annoying. Right, this actually dropped to 75%, even with a general and 2 guys. Londer should be fine. Okay, he's gonna lose the last of the fear factor. But the pop finishes next turn. The same here, so it should be all good. Plus, maybe I'll get a bit more experience dealing with Ered White. Okay, Ered White at war with Moria. Does that mean... No, Ered White was the one that declared war, right? So I think maybe it was an open field battle. Because this is not under siege. Okay, path blocked, agent recruited. We have
something to investigate.
Okay, they managed to recruit one more. Maybe they did move their troops out of the way. Or they're still hidden around here. I don't know. I'm not seeing them. Okay, mission failed. Yeah, I believe it was to take Hobbiton. That's not gonna happen. Dorin's halls, we have the roads, good. Okay, I think Great Miners Hall. Got barracks, archery range, let's get more military buildings there soon, that is. Got Hellehof for now fully built. Uirost has been built. Yeah, you can kill the military buildings. Okay, Dunedain probably gonna attack me there as well. Let's move these guys. Osgelon.
Forward.
He turns there.
My king. We march to glory. My king.
Okay, 1 turn. I believe you were 3 turns. Cool. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that. And all right, Hyer's navy is around this boat. Let's see if they're gonna attack it or maybe they're gonna ignore it. If they attack it, I'll just maybe disband it in the middle of the sea and that's it. Why not? I'm not gonna bother with naval superiority in this game. I don't think that's something we need to do. I can't even build boats anyway, so it's just mercenary boats. And to get a full strength fleet, it's gonna take me probably until I don't have any more turns left. Alright. I think we're good. So let's carry on, although how is Corvilishar? Barely 60%. Ugh. So I still need to leave my general inside. Corvilishar is actually slowly but surely getting close on being upgraded. So I think I'm getting like 24 per turn. Let's say actually 25 and a half, so basically 25, 26 per turn. Still gonna be a lot of turns though. 10 turns, 20, I think like 20 something turns. Because at 25 with after 10 turns will be 250, 20 turns will be 500, that puts it around 1350. And I'm saying like 20 plus turns because it's not gonna remain 25 per turn as it grows. So maybe 25 turns, I can upgrade it. Barcelona probably is gonna get upgraded much more earlier because they're relatively close, right? It's 182 and this was 849. Okay, right. So if nothing else happens, Eastern 5 range 150. Yeah, if nothing else happens in the next turn, I'll probably again jump directly into the fight for Argond and do my movements and management off screen, and I don't know, we'll see with Gondor what they want to do here. I don't know, they are at war with Ered Luin, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and Ered Luin kind of went to war with a lot of people. Surprisingly, they're not at war with Dunedain. So they are focusing on me and then the whole eastern front. They're basically protected by the Dunedain on this side. Well, for now. We're gonna take Argond soon. And then from Argond, I'm thinking jump to Tharbad and create a buffer here. Blockade Ered Luin from crossing on this side. Yeah, I was about to say, but they can go through Ostinadil, but Ostinadil is by Ostinadil is in the hands of Dunedain. I don't know what I wanted to say there, in what order of words I wanted to use. Right, I guess I'll see you into the fight for Argond. And welcome to Argond, where, interestingly enough, despite the fact that it says it's a castle, it has a city battle map. I have like 4 gates. I have one on that side, here, then on the other side. Right. Gonna lose some guys over here. Not exactly prime tactics here. I should have retreated. Let's.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us.
Let's try to run away if possible. So I have those guys there, and now I can advance with them. Right, sure, you know what, yeah, let's do a cat and mouse. Gonna go around the end, get to the town square, and make him sweat a bit. They won't be able to hold the town square regardless, but maybe at least they're gonna start moving out Although I think his captain might be bugged over there. Wait, okay, and these guys as well, they're kind of spread out. Oh, I thought it was these guys that
Our men have reached the gate with a good news. Our men
Came.
are in control of the castle.
Are you not gonna do anything? I mean, again, I kind of need to preserve
Men have done well.
troops
The gates have fallen.
if I wanna push further. And if he's not gonna do anything, all right, I think I'm gonna take it at the timer. Hey, it's not my fault. It's their move. I have my tactics all laid out and whatnot. If he doesn't come and defend, I guess we got Argoned. We sacrificed half of these guys from their troop, but we got Argoned. I'm probably gonna recover some of them. Okay, I'm fine with it. Again, I need the troops for Tharbad afterwards. And I'm thinking after Tharbad we're gonna go for Methrate. We could go for Mangalen. Or I think it's Mangalan, or I think it's Mangalan. The villages that starts under Bree. But again, I think I'm gonna hold on to it. Gonna leave it as the same as Anuminas. The reason being, I want to see if they restore the crypts in Mangalan. So I don't have that minus 10% debuff for public order from the start. And I believe it's already a... It is a town already. I mean, it should be. Because the AI upgrades settlements faster than me. But yeah, okay, this was an interesting fight. Cool. 30 seconds? Well, 30 seconds showing there, but with speed 6. Okay.
Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
Nice. How much did I recover? Well, I recovered 8. Not a lot of them. But we got Argoned. Yay. Epic fight. To the death. Everybody fought so bravely. It could have gone either way. Anyway, I'm gonna see you, I think, next turn. I'll double check again to see if I missed anything in terms of movements, management, and yeah, we'll see what happens next turn. Alright, you're telling me to take Baravin? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. Maybe sure they're having another siege by Bree. Already have my spy onwards to Methrate. How are we doing? Oh, Albarad is over there, faction Air. If I'm not mistaken, they should have enough population to upgrade it to a city. So it might become a city quite soon. Also, what happened in the previous turn, actually, that I forgot to mention, believe High Elves went at war with Dol Guldur. Or Dol Guldur went at war with High Elves, but I don't know how that happened. Okay, Dol Guldur is pushing quite a bit, so they took this. Oh, okay. They have this one, they have Bjorn's Hall. Ah, they took Fenholm from Moria. Then they have the stronghold here from the not the High Elves, the Lothlorien. Okay. Then yeah, they are bordering the High Elves through Fenholm here. And this is under siege. So is this actually by Dol Guldur? This is interesting. We're gonna have Dol Guldur passing on this side? Huh. Okay. Okay. Right. That's building over there. Again, Gondor is back. In the previous turn, I don't know, they disappeared somewhere. Not sure if they went back into the boats or whatnot. But now I see they're back there, so I'm not sure what they want to do. Does that? Not seeing if they're causing devastation. Okay, can I get both of these guys out?
Forward.
Still no.
Aye. Onward.
An honor, my lord. Aye, sire.
Okay,
Rest here the night, sir.
gonna be really.
Taking camp here.
You're telling me this is faster.
Rest here the night, sire.
If I knew, I would have already sent him that way.
Aye, sire. Aye. Forward.
Yeah, sure, I'll have these guys meet up inside there. Maybe to help with
Aye.
culture growth to be more quicker. Barchetta, okay, you finish with that one. Nobody coming of age. You finished level 2 mines. Mythland, go for Feast Hall. Barchetta, okay, can start making troops there. For Vilishar. Sure, let's get some guys over there. And how we doing? It's 4 more turns for a general. Okay, let's get a group there. Got Herehof. Still 2 turns, 5 turns for the scouts. All good. Right, so I did put a tower there.
King. Aye, noble sire. Setting a vigilant
How far
watch
can I take him?
here. In your name, sire.
Might be able to take him one more step, but it's okay like that.
At your service.
And... oh, there's the faction leader as well, actually, near Metrate, Eldarian. So if I take Metrate, we could we could take faction leader and faction heir at the same time. Tharbad. How many turns? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Set a watch. We camp
3,
here.
4, 5, 6. Like around 6 turns. Yeah, I'll probably have him moving directly like that. And I'm gonna get besieged at Corvilishar as well. I think that should be it. Yeah, this boat wasn't attacked by the High Elves, which I found it interesting. You're already been moved. I think that's all of them. All the troop movement.
Aye, sire.
Yeah, next time this guy is gonna get in there. How are we doing at Portelun? 822 and Corvilishar should be 900. Ah, guess what? Fake city is like literally 900. Alright.
Yes, my king.
Okay, 64%. I'm not gonna bother. Well, it is a town, right? Yeah. It's already a town. Alright, I guess I'm gonna deal with these guys here. I'll see you next turn.
Leading the men with honor, sire. The time's come, lads.
And now we have Isengard leader is dead. Orthanc final stand, so they got that doom stack. Westemoria besieged. Minas Tirith fell again. Kierandra's under attack. So which? I believe this is Ened White. Yeah, okay, so Ened White took Dunnerd. Which then leaves what? Derwath and Gund? Which is actually under siege as well. And I wonder who's... I mean, it could either be Gondor or Ened White as well, actually, because Gund is bordering Karas. Alright, we'll see. In the meantime, yeah, London under siege, all that. Can I get you out? 70%. I think it should be fine.
My king.
Get these guys out.
Our Marching now. Making camp here, good son.
So I'm just gonna meet up here.
Move
I'm gonna
out.
go towards there.
Marched our limit.
Okay, interesting enough, I was not besieged at Colville Shar.
Aye, sir. March.
I'm gonna move these guys to Cardolan. Ah, I think because maybe I got some extra troops, that's why.
My king.
Tier 65%. So I think that was the case. If I didn't recruit, then he would have put me under siege. And now he is gonna put me under siege because I moved my guys out. So we have a Hangathol, Colville Shar, and then retraining at
My king.
Argond.
Aye. Aye, lord. Move out.
Can have these guys as well.
My
Can I have no mercenaries here?
honor, my lord.
None here.
Aye,
Eh? None here?
honor, my lord.
I can have here. Right, I wanna get Cav, that's why.
Aye. March.
Gonna be 2 turns. Actually 3 apparently. Stoning Souls, Pub, go for Feast Hall. For Hangathol, you finish with the Feast Hall. Yeah, drop to 4.6. But if it was like 5k. Should have the way station healers post. Not exactly a great order. Actually, do I need way station here? It's not exactly a priority, and even the healers post, neither is the pig farm. So I'm saying the mining network, minus quarter, ballista maker, and then sure, healers post, whatever. And then Kalas Nunaled. All good. Can I...
Aye,
How
sir.
far can I go?
We march to glory.
I think one more. Yep.
Aye, noble son. Sitting up
So
in
do we
the-
have both? No, he has the faction leader there. And he moved Halbarad out
Something to
somewhere.
Aye,
Okay, so
lord.
you can move towards there. That's gonna be 3 turns. For you, it's gonna be roughly 3 to 4 turns.
My king.
Can actually have them meet up. Probably have to do a bit of shuffling around. Ah, I already moved the general.
Where to?
Did not pay attention to see if I have any
Aye, sire. Aye.
mercenaries or not. And actually, you know what? You can move directly over
Marched our
there.
limit. Aye, sire.
I'm gonna disband these 4 guys.
Aye, lord. We've marched our limit.
Okay. Hopefully, Suduri is not gonna drop to 65 all of a sudden. But it should be fine, hopefully. And next turn I can put Feast Hall over there.
Aye,
You've been moved. Any recruitment? Already did in Fahamgathol, no need to check. Yeah, over here, Barketa. I'm waiting for the archery range as well to finish. And I think that's about it. Let's see with the
I cannot go there, sire. Aye, sir.
diplomat towards here. This was, yeah, it was Dunedain. Alright. Still can't believe that Rohan managed to take Isengard. That's something you'll never see happen. What about Goblin Town? It's still under siege, so we don't know yet if Dol Guldur is gonna take it or not. Right, Foyrost is gonna be besieged as well next turn. That's fine. How much longer for Perthelun? 843. And then Colville Shar, the same, is gonna take a while. Right, so I'm gonna deal with these guys, and I'll see you in the next turn.
glory.
Alright, Gondor is still just moving troops on the boat, then near Suduri.
Tired of ordering your own forces about.
I really want them, I don't know, either decide to attack me or whatnot. Okay, yeah, Fuyros under siege, and this went to 75, perfect. So Suduri should be safe. Argon retraining, finish with all the retraining there. Right, so fall on Feast Hall. Let's unqueue these ones. I'm not sure if this was the exact order, but whatever. Okay, Fuyrost, you have the pub, you're good. You need to be upgraded. Burza Doom. Okay, getting double the income. Do I want to put here? I still think first expedition, if I remember correctly, won't activate the event. I believe you need to do second expedition or something like that. But I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna start investing in military buildings, or put in queue, that is. Then Sudori, you finish with the Builder's Hall. Let's go Feast Hall. Port, roads, sure. And then Sudori won't be exactly a frontline military, or if I want to do it, it's gonna take quite a bit. So let's go Healer's Post, Heavy Armorer, and then the Pig Farm. Then Argond. 5 turns for that, really. I mean, I do have quite a bit of army inside, so should be fine.
Aye. Move out. Aye. Forward.
I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. We'll get at least get the Stoneworkers Hall. That's 3 more turns to get there.
Aye. Forward. We march no
I mean,
further today.
wait, if I take
Aye, sir.
all the army out,
Aye. Move out.
it's still 105.
Aye, Lord.
But then I won't get the culture increase boost by having a lot of army inside.
Aye, my liege.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I wanna take him towards Starbad, but near Argond.
The watch. We camp here until morning.
You know what? I'm gonna have the pub. I know it's gonna take 5 turns, sure, whatever. But then we're gonna have culture increase faster.
Aye. We march no further. Aye, Lord.
And by that time, these guys are gonna be in place and I can do a proper shuffling. And maybe... Okay, I'll get a laborer from Bregost. It's gonna take a while until he reaches Argon, but yeah. Although, I mean, when I have enough culture, I can train from Argon as well, but it's gonna take a lot more turns until I'll have him available. So yeah, having 1 laborer from Bregost, it's irrelevant. It's gonna take maybe 1 to up to 4 turns to reach Argon. And by that time,
My king.
I'll have these troops organized
My king.
how I want and all that. Can I make,
All right, my
or can I don't have any other mercenaries. Alright, and then I believe I had here.
March. We march no. My king.
That's
Move
3
out.
turns. Next turn the cav is gonna get there. I should be able to train a general soon. 2 turns, right?
We can be of service. Aye, sir.
Okay, is that
Yes,
that's a
sire.
goblin?
You are mistaken, sire.
Okay, this is still under siege. Goblin town, that is. Okay, Dunedain took this one as well. Barcheleg. So basically, if Angmar loses Morvatarth, they're basically gonna be down to the starting settlements. Alright. Did not expect that. Come on, guys, can you upgrade Anuminas already? Also, I believe... No, you're in place here. I thought I had one of my spies move towards Mangelen. To keep an eye on that one as well. But I think after I take Tharbad, he's gonna be... Keep an eye on Seleniak. Once I take Methrate, gonna have a spy here at Mangelen to keep an eye out. I can actually recruit more spies though. Yeah, you know what? I'll get another one. I have like 4. Because I think this will be the order. Take Seleniak. And actually I could push for Austin the Deal as well. I have to create a barrier here. And not have, for example, Dunedain push towards Dunlarak. And getting Austin the Deal puts me closer to Western Peaks or Western Moria, which I do need. That's one of my objectives. If I remember correctly, yeah, Khazad-dûm West. So I need to capture it anyway. So yeah, I think this might be the order. I'm gonna take Methrate so I can be close to Mangelen. Once that is settled, I can take it. Then of course go for Bree, Bonus Terrain, and hopefully this Anuminas is gonna be finally upgraded. And then I can safely take out Bree and of course the rest of the Shire and whatnot. Yeah, that's long term. It's gonna be a while till we get there. Right, so I'm gonna get Besiege Adlon there. That's gonna be next turn. And yeah, okay, I deal with them here. And I'll see you in the next turn. Alright, Goblin Hordes Enraged. Oh, we do have a potential general. Management talent, yeah, I'll take him. Sociable is half decent. Oh, Western Moria cleared? Ah, Khazad-dûm managed to take it. No, don't I have to... Fourth region including... that means I'll have to fight Khazad-dûm. Goblin Town still under siege.
We shall listen to your proposal, but it's good to see another proposition.
Okay, so
I do not
they accepted the peace deal with the High Elves. Let's see how long that lasts, because they may blockade one of my ports. And what about Gund? Okay, that siege has been broken. Londare under siege by Ered White. I'm surprised Bree still hasn't sieged me there. Okay. Okay, you can throw a tower over there. Argon dropped a bit of the fear factor to 100%. But in like 2 turns, I'll have the general in place as well. Suduri 80%. Okay, Suduri is safe. Nobody else coming of age. Ah, yeah, the spy here.
At your service.
Which I said, yeah, you can go directly for Seloniak. And then of course the laborer. So forget about him. She's 3 more turns apparently. Okay, Guhu's Nazur, that name. Sure, whatever. You know what, have the Healer's Hall first. Barketa. Let's get a couple more troops there. Michel Delwing. We can get Dwarven Catapults. Yeah, sure. Let's get one. It's gonna be 3 turns anyway. I'm gonna have market. It does not matter what I have. Queue the next Pregost. Have military buildings for now. On there. Go for Feast Hall. I'm thinking port, roads. Minor Sinan, Armorer, and actually Healer's Post. Swap a bit the order. And was it next turn? I can get one more general.
Aye. Forward.
Cav over
Aye,
there.
Onward.
Turns for you.
That'll do him today, sire.
Okay, so I would have slot for one more unit or two, depending if I want to have a stack with just a captain inside. Is that everything then? I have a feeling that I'm missing something. Training there. Next turn I can have another batch of scouts, pikemen and militia. And almost 900 for Ered Luin. Almost 1000 for Colville Shar. You've been moved. You already keep an eye out there. Still just a faction leader. Not bad, that's quite a garrison. This is under siege.
Something to
You know what, I'm gonna...
on
Just
my
curious to see. Yeah, that's Ered White. Oh.
They shall not see me, sire.
It's gonna take a while until I reach Starbad anyway. So Moria had a good game, but now all of a sudden they're not having that good of a game. And right. Now I could potentially actually start pushing in the north as well, now that I think about it. Because I can take Gobdrain, Angsul, and that puts me in striking distance of Cardolan, because I need that one as well. But since we are neutral with Angmar, I can like close in from the north as well against Dunedain. At the moment, the only force that is close to the north is the one in Osgelon. Like huge force, I mean.
Aye, sire.
So I'm not sure how is that gonna work. Because if Osgelon was at least a town, then yeah, the answer would have been easy. Just take everybody and start moving towards Gobdrain, Angsul, and all that. But that's not possible for now. And I think that's it for this turn. I'm gonna take care of these guys and do a double check off screen with the villages to see how we're doing with population. But I think it's just Ered Luin and Corville Shar that have the most population and are getting close to being upgraded. The other villages still long ways off. But yeah, we'll see. Right. I'll see you in the next turn.
The time's come, lads.
And now we have Moria leader is dead. Alright. Right presented. And I think I did hear a coming of age, if I'm not mistaken. And now finally Bree decided to besiege me there. Yeah, I did have a coming of age. And you're in Holland. You're decent. You're the only one. Right, so before I forget, let's get the general there to train. And recruitment, yeah, it was Barchetta. I mean, I do have troops started to train in Barchetta as well.
Aye, sire.
Let's just move these guys.
That'll do him today.
And you know, let's check with buildings. East Hall. Let's requeue everything here. Colville Shar. went over 1000. Okay, and then
Aye. Aye, noble son.
right,
March to glory.
Aye, Lord.
just in the interest of saving a bit more time in terms of turns,
King.
I'll yeah, I'll start organizing now. Didn't I had?
Yes, my king.
Yeah, there he is. Could not see him on the map.
Moving quietly.
Okay, Sereniak is already a castle. Not sure what they have there. Methrate, still a large town. And again, they do have enough population to upgrade it.
Your honor.
This had best be worth our time.
I doubt you're
This
gonna
proposal, this was a waste
peace
of
deal.
time.
Aye, sire.
Actually, yeah, you can go
Here, sire.
back towards Ered White. I'll try to see if I can do a peace deal.
It's good to see you.
Okay, map info.
No.
Nah.
Aye, farewell.
Okay, so they do have that one. That means Khazad-dûm can go for Anon-Erod. Okay, High Elves broke the siege here, or I don't know who broke the siege. Gladden Fields. Okay, so that's Fenholm. Just trying to see, or trying to think, where did they lose their faction leader? Moria, that is. Okay, how many? Just under 300 guys for Pertelun. Ah, initial delving. Let's queue these guys. Nomina still not upgraded. Now, actually, I could. Yeah, let's have this guy move towards the north.
We'll rest here the night.
And yeah, he's gonna do a campaign towards the north. At least maybe go towards Angsul. Take that one. And just cut off North Dunedain from access to the sea. So they don't start having boats. Probably they're gonna start having boats, but yeah, it is what it is.
My king.
Yeah, so there's gonna be this general up here. Because yeah, I do have units from Barqueta. I can pull out guys from Michel Delving and whatnot. Yeah, I think that could be the way. Oh, I had a general here as well. Ah, wait, I think this was the guy that was coming of age. Yeah, sure. Throw it over there. And yeah. So then I'll have two generals in the north. One is gonna be for Angsul, and then try to take Gobdrin as well. Or go for Barry? Either Barry or so I'm thinking Angsul for sure. And probably it's gonna be this general for Angsul. You can get some troops. Osgilion. Osgilion has not been put under siege, so not sure what's going on here. If you're telling me that I could have had just a general inside and nothing would have happened, I'm gonna be angry. And actually, you know what? You can I'll have this general for Osgilion. And I'll have Nar go with a group, because I'll need somebody that can keep Angsul happy. And Nar can do that. And then afterwards, like I said, either it's gonna be Gobdrain or go for Barry. We'll see. Well, one of the two.
Aye, my liege.
Management. talent. I mean, what does the authority and loyalty? Probably I'll go Angsul and Gobdrain. And I'm thinking, like, you know, taking Nar after we take Angsul, then we double back with Nar when Angsul is a bit more happier. We double back towards not Gobdrain, Barry. And from there, he can keep it under control. And that's about it. Right, here. What do I have? So I do have some Cav, but they're kind of injured. First and foremost, I'm gonna need archers. So from here, scouts, 1, 2. That's 3 scouts. I'm not sure if I want to take Corsairs out. Also, this went up to 120. The general is already a archer as well, so I think I'm just gonna take the 3 scouts. Let's start taking pikemen. Yeah, sure, get all the pikemen, I guess. And then it's gonna be militia.
Combining the armies, sire. Onward. Aye, Lord.
Then I'm thinking rivers and
Aye, sire. Aye.
what else? So I need 4.
Aye, Lord.
So 2 more guys actually, because I know what I'm gonna take. Take the rivers and then the Cav that's a bit injured. It looks like it's gonna be Firebeard. Gonna be like this. And the rivers and the Cav. And then the rest of these guys can stay like that. Okay, still 120. Right. And these guys can be as reinforcements, and we're gonna try. We're gonna do the kind of the same thing. Although these reinforcements, if I do the siege at Tarbad, they're gonna go down really quick. Okay, then I have 2 turns here. You wanna go that way? Yeah. Because then I can put the tower here. And once Argon is a bit more happier, and I'll take the army, we're gonna put some towers in the north. Yeah, you can throw a tower over there just for the fun of it. Okay. Then 2 turns here. We get besieged over here next turn, sure. Gondor still doing Gondor things, moving back and forth, being annoying. Yeah, I had the spy here. 58%.
Yes, my king.
Tell me 90%.
They won't care nothing,
Okay.
sire.
It gave me
Something to investigate.
that 64. Alright, so that's being arranged, and then here it'll be like 3 turns for him, and then like around 4 turns to reach Osgelon. Cool. Right, so I'm gonna do 1 more turn. Okay, so I'm gonna always besiege here, and we'll see what happens in the next turn, and I'll leave it there for this episode. Alright, Kirandra's under attack. I've been besieged by Ered White at one there. And you know what? Actually, speaking of Ered White, I think... Yeah, okay. Dunlarak has fallen, so that's where...
They shall not
the Moria faction leader fell.
Moving quietly. This shall
So
be
that's why I was wondering, like, where, who attacked where and whatnot. Well, that it was an open field battle, but no. Now I remember that actually it was Ered White. So Moria does not have any foothold down here in the south. Basically, they have King Zakala, these two. They still have Metalburg and I believe Eroi. So 4 settlements. Damn. Okay, they went down bad. Agent skill. Ah yeah, because you're inside.
at your service.
I see Seloniak.
Moving quietly.
It's not that well defended.
Yes, my king.
Tharbad unfortunately kinda has a beefy garrison. And then of course here we have more guys finishing, then the catapult. And yeah, Colvillishar. I remember that I can get laborers, so I got one, so we have free upkeep. Because I'm gonna move with the cav. And it's in the yellow.
Onward! Combining the armies, sire.
Aye, my liege.
Okay, cool. So I can take the general out if need be. Folland. Finish with the merchant's wharf, and that's about it. Right, feast hall here. Mine network, great roads. Healer's post. Mars quarter armorer. And sure market and whatnot. Right, so we only had, or we only have this siege here that I need to deal with. And actually I did manage to throw a tower here. That's why I have a bit of vision on Baradvin. That's just to have it.
My liege.
There's gonna be you there, you can throw a tower, and then
Aye, sire.
one more tower at the bridge.
Forward!
My king.
And then,
We'll rest here the
so in
night.
2 turns I can put Talbat under siege. Now this is gonna be interesting.
I will only
Because they do have a garrison, and they can reinforce from the bridge.
My king.
So I'm thinking somehow move this army here, or sacrifice 1 turn so I can move my main army on the bridge, then put Tharbad under siege. And that way if I get attacked, I can do a bridge battle from behind and also cut off reinforcement from Ered White.
An honor, my lord.
But that will add an extra turn for it. It'll be 1 to move, and then 2 to move in this zone of control, and then 3 to move on the bridge, and then I can put it under siege. I think that's the play there. And then in the meantime, that guy is gonna be there.
Aye, my liege.
120, Pub is gonna finish soon. But the Fear Factor is going, so it should be like around 115. So it should be fine. Right. Any other movements and management I'll check off screen. I still need to move these guys here. Sure.
Honor, my lord.
And yeah, I'll leave it here for this episode. So hopefully you enjoyed this part, guys.
Aye, sire.
And I'll see you next time.
The night.
But as always, don't forget to take care.